Hello and welcome to the long-awaited Debunk File blooper reel. This is our 200k sub special, and I just wanted to personally thank you all one more time. We truly appreciate the support so much more than you could possibly imagine. Whether you've been here since Freddy Freaker or just joined us with the moon woke up, I'm so grateful for every single one of you that decided to press that subscribe button. As cliche as it sounds, we would be nowhere without your incredible support. It feels like just yesterday we were in high school making a video about a puppet, and to see how far it has all come feels like an absolute dream come true. So in honor of 200,000 subscribers, please enjoy our bloopers from the last 3 years, including a special sneak peek into Geronimo Stilton Part 2.
You can find his obituary in the... No, it says Gardner. I'm not an idiot. You can find his obituary in the Gardner News from Gardner, MA? Is that Massachusetts? Fuck, hang on. It is Massachusetts, great. You can find his obituary in the Gardner News... You can find his obituary from the Gardner News from Gardner... You can find his obituary... You can find his obituary in the Gardner News from Gardner... Why can't I fucking say Massachusetts? Fuck.
Because the practice of capture was neither moral... Because the practice of capture... Because the...
The most notable of all this was in May 28th, 2015, when the legislation... I knew that was gonna fuck me up. When the Legislative Assembly of Ontario passed the Prevention of Cruelty... When the Legislative Assembly of On... When the Legislative On... When the Legislative Assembly of Ontario passed the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Amendment Act. Fucking let's go. Every single little thing, but I feel a Skull Island-esque lost world filled with prehistoric But I feel a Skull Island-esque lost world Fuck. But I feel a Skull Island-esque world Fuck. What the fuck? But there are actually a few more Giallo films. But there are actually a few more Giallo films, even before this one, that may qualify. Preface this Italian film by mentioning... Is this fucking stage directions? What? I'm a fucking moron, I read your stage directions. Jesus Christ. Well, this one's gonna have some fucking good bloopers, and I sound like shit, so... There is an axe... There is it. I was gonna say there's an aspect, but there is an axe. There is. That other film is known as Blood Feast, directed by Herschel Gordon Lewis. This film introduces another subgenre that will beef. Fuck. This film introduces another subgenre because this is another movie that is. Oof. Because of it. I'm a fucking Migo. This film is in. Fuck, I can't speak. Looked somewhat of the era. Jesus Christ. It's 2002, so weed is hard to come by, but I call a few buddies up. One friend is down to hang and has weed. And at this point, I'm still not realizing that she's talking about the time... His fucking grammar's so bad. As always, my name is Sep from Debunk File. See you guys next time. Bye. He discusses how at some point one of the women... He discusses how at some point one of the women came down. He discusses at some point how... Dude, and I've deleted shit too. I just can't say this part. He discusses how at some point one of the women came down. He discusses how at some point one of the women came downstairs looking distraught. Beyond this, the Paiutes began fucking docs, or you're just an idiot. Beyond this, the Paiutes began being, oh, I'm a fucking moron. Especially since he had such an identifiable characteristic, that being his limp. James... Christ. Okay, fine. Damn. Fuck, Dude, this whole episode's gonna have a bloopers. Okay. I don't know if you know exactly where I'm at, but fuck. James Babcock. Fucking Christ, hang on. James Babcock.
Pride and normally empty belly. Oh my god. And exchanging their pride and normally empty bellies for a new life of... Oh my god. And exchanging...
It is possible that he actually did kill a few... It is possible that he actually did kill a few of the other names that were mentioned. These answers are completely known. They're completely known. Yeah, they're completely known, so... Jesus Christ. Oh no. It sent me all the way back. Fuck. I realize I also fucked up on that last one. So I'm just gonna restart that paragraph. We have 5 that can they'll choose their seasons carefully. Fuck. They're true.
Are you kidding? Alright. And I guess it worked. Wow. God fucking damn it. Worst possible timing to record. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Which may sound hilarious today, but back then... And this one was mostly about complex causals?
The top of the page also features ads. Jesus Christ.
I didn't feel any of the aforementioned common occurrences that people are said to experience, like getting grabbed, poked, or anything like that. I didn't feel any of the aforementioned Oh my
Francis Searle was born in Santo Domingo on May 4th, 1793, to French Colonel Antoine Dude, I fucking hate the French language. To French Colonel Antoine Francois Sorel and Eugenie Duce and Eugenie proof that the OP was ever even in this city, or that they even lived anywhere near it. Oh god. Who shows up sometimes and is the one having the conversation with the angels in I Met Jesus. And is the one...
So if you can picture it, then that is about what it looked.
The new decade brought many families. That was insane. Clip that. Fuck, dude. I had to delete one too. Good lord. When we released Marineland, we did have a few comments noting that... Well, this one has a click... God damn it. Whatever. I mean, the internet didn't exist like we know today, so there were... Jesus Christ. I don't think you understand how many times I've messed this up. I've literally erased so many takes. Whatever. I mean, the internet Jesus Christ. Can't find it. Okay, I found it. This dog, bro, she keeps walking, and her nails are fucking loud. Oh my god, I literally just hit record and the dog's moving again. Well, we have a fucking 20-second blooper reel. So there'd be no difference between what this other you goes on to experience and what you would have to... And what you would have fucking Christ, dude.
Or is it eating you?
Oh, I guess you could just put in the movie clip for that one. You don't need my dumbass voice. Are you eating it, or is it eating you out as well? Everything revolves around it, and everything is a... And what this wave does is stimulate the pineal Pineal? What the f? And what this wave does is stimulate the pineal gland. Fucking Christ. Well, you can leave. I'm gonna leave all this in because this is just me actually being an idiot. And what this wave does is stimulate the pineal gland. It's proven pretty quickly that there is inherent danger. Damn. That movie was also an H.P. Lovecraft. Both their designs and the special effects, Jesus Christ. I don't know why, but the first take, like audio 1, perfectly. This one is audio take number 24 because I keep cutting it. But I'm gonna leave this in because I'm a fucking idiot. Both their designs and the special effects that bring them to life filled my imagination with such a... I can't do this. Both their designs and the special effects that bring them to life filled my imagination with such a... I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna cut now. Of course, and there's a car. Puppets here are much more sympathetic than ever. Wow. These schlock films I discussed stand as such a stark contrast to these. Oh, Stark like Tony Stark. Nothing's actually original. Or will it fall in line with the dozens of other Disney sequels that failed to deliver that magic? This makes me want to buy a pack of Nutter Butters, whereas the Gen Alpha Brain Fuck, dude, that's a mouthful. Holy shit, I'm actually gonna leave that in. I hope other companies wise up to the marketing that the younger audiences are really looking for. This makes me want to buy a pack of Nutter Butters, whereas the Gen Alpha Brain Fuck.
He's really far. Fuck.
There's a certain fascination to websites that have been abandoned. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'll keep that in. That was monstrous. The lead up to Islands of Adventure, Universal marketed. Oh my god. Universal marketed. Jesus. I'm just gonna leave this in because this can be part of a blooper reel. Universal marketed. Oh, hang on. Let me get this right. Universal marketed. I can't do it, dude. Then the rest of it was the police department doing shots. I returned it to the... How did I... What the f*** even was that? I don't know why I can't read this shit, dude. That's it, I quit. I returned it to the...
Nikki. Alright, nose, okay. Nikki is a really fascinating mystery that I don't think I did justice to at all. It was our first large-scale corroboration. While I didn't write this video, old horror has been a massive obsession.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pronounce something violently wrong, and you guys are all gonna comment. Elisa Bettadami, the... Oh my god, dude. We need some more bloopers. I guess I'll just leave all this bullshit in. Elisa... My chicken is ready. Hang on, can you hear it? You can hear it. Incredible. I'm gonna go eat my chicken and watch Geronimo Stilton put this in the bloopers. Fill in the blank joke. You've got to be fucking kidding me. At least I finished my fucking sentence. God damn. Dude, did you hear that fucking bar? I'm gonna crash out.
And is decorated with seraphim. This target is located somewhere in the Middle East as the language
This scene to me encapsulates what I love about the alien species, colloquially... Oh, that's gonna be a bitch. Here, I'm just gonna save this. We'll do a colloquially supercut. This scene to me encapsulates what I love about the alien species... Okay, that wasn't even colloquially. This scene to me encapsulates what I love about the alien species, colloquially... Fuck me. Alright, I'm just gonna start cutting them out, but for the next blooper reel, you got something.
Anyone who might have taken them would have to keep it. Oh my god, dude. If you can't boil the story down to a sentence or two, then your plot is too busy. I can't save the word busy. Then your plot is too busy. Kind of an adult version of one of those old I am currently working on a dark fantasy. What am I? Richard Nixon? Search 2 different sizes in the sub and you'll see many similar posts, all with comments saying go to the ER. I don't know why I said ER like that. I just checked OP's account and it looks like she had brain surgery. A hound?
When the bag was brought in for examination, word got around that... God damn it, dude. It's like the 3rd time, but I'll keep it in because we need more bloopers. Hi, if you're watching the blooper reel right now. Hello. When the bag I can't, dude. When the bag was brought in for examination, word got around the university and academics. God damn it, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna keep these in because I know we've got a special coming up. This is genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever posted. I've ever posted? I didn't post it. The second part in the story starts just 1 month before the... You know what, I'm just gonna leave it in because we need more bloopers. The story... You gotta be f***ing with me. It's possible they're draining the moon's water source. The water source. It appears as if for now we are safe. Use from video. Yeah, just... Of course. Perfect timing for my console to go off. But yeah, just use that from the video. Hello, blooper reel. Time jumps have happened in every episode of... Blooper reel? Whatever. The scientist mentions how they've been working on gene integration with element 75-U, or colloquially... Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. Alright, here we go. The scientist mentions how they... Okay, I didn't even get that far. The scientist mentions how they have been working on gene integration with element 75-U, or colloquially known to us as moon juice. Dude, I'm goated. I'm so goated. This is why you watch Debunk File. Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. Your anus, not my anus. Geronimo Stilton was first published in Italy in 1997 by Elisabetta Adami. You've got to be fucking kidding me. While wasn't able to put this mystery to rest, I'm just glad I was able to contact someone who actually remembered working on this esoteric series pilot. His experience and his statement that Matinamata was a fucking his experiments. I'm just gonna leave that in. It's so funny. His experiment... Dude, I can't stop saying experiments. His experiments. I've also worked for kids shows like Geronimo Stilton, produced by PM Eddie Izzoni. I keep saying it wrong, you know what? I'm just gonna blooper cut. Geronimo Stilton, produced by PM Eddie Izzoni, Geronimo Stilton, produced by PM Eddie... Geronimo Stilton, produced by PM Eddie which will then be given to Geronimo. Given to Geronimo. That sounds like he's a fucking, like, idol. Jesus Christ. Hi, everyone in the blooper reel. Thank you for 200,000. Mwah. I'm gonna say La Stampa and LA Stampa because I have no idea. In an LA... You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the first thing I sat down to do. Alright. Mio Primo Manuel di Internet di Geronimo Stilton. I just did that in fucking one take. Get the fuck out of here. Winner of the first Children's eBook Award at last year's Bologna Fair. That can't be Bologna. God damn it. Okay, so it's not fucking Bologna, it's Bologna. Winner of the first Children's eBook Award at last year's Bologna Fair. Fucking Bologna Fair. What the f... Okay. That's right? Okay. I'm gonna say Holdo because I love The Last Jedi. Put this in the blooper reel, and if you hate The Last Jedi, unsubscribe. No, don't. Please don't. Oh, God. Fight me in the comments. No, don't. Please don't.
And that's gonna do it for the blooper reel. Like I said, thank you so much for all of your support, and I hope that this little look behind the curtains was entertaining. I just love how it looks like we're completely losing it as it goes on, which is exactly what the video making process is like. Speaking of, I also hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek into Geronimo Stiltons Lost Media. I have been working non-stop on this video, and I'm almost finished. I can't wait to show it to you all, because it has truly been such a crazy ride. If you'd like to support us a little further, please consider checking out our new clothing brand, 1900 Debunk. We just opened up the store last month and have been really excited about it. We have some killer designs and much more planned in the future. Go to 1-900-debunk-shop.fourthwall.com to learn more. The link is in the description and in the store tab. It's my hope that this incredible milestone you have allowed us to achieve is still just the beginning. We have some incredible videos planned, and Geronimo Stiltons Lost Media should be out very, very shortly. My name is Jiff, and I will see you again very soon.